Hi, and welcome to the DDC series, Core Cybersecurity Protections for All Campaigns. This series of short videos is designed to help campaigns and committees defend themselves against today's most common and dangerous cyber threats, from cybercriminals, nation-states, and hacktivists. Without the right defenses in place, your data, your reputation, and your mission are at risk. The core protections every campaign must implement are securing accounts, websites, and email. In this series, we'll walk you through how to set up core protections quickly, effectively, and at no cost. So let's get started securing your campaign. Hi, I'm Betty, and I'm DDC's Director of Support and Onboarding. In today's short video, I'm going to tell you how to check your domain's DMARC authentication status. DMARC, which stands for Domain-Based Message Authentication, Reporting, and Conformance, is an email authentication protocol. In short, it's used to authenticate and legitimize email being sent by your campaign. Proper configuration of DMARC addresses two critical issues. First, it protects the domains you use for sending email from impersonation. This includes spam emails being sent by bad actors to your supporters and the distribution of false information. It also improves the deliverability of email directly to your supporters. Increasingly, if you don't have DMARC properly implemented, companies like Google and Yahoo that process email will not deliver your emails and instead send them to spam. If you send out more than 5,000 emails at one time from your domain, even if it's just on one occasion, you'll be considered a bulk sender and DMARC will be required. Not having DMARC in place or having misconfigured DMARC will likely prevent your emails from being delivered and leave you at risk of impersonation. This can seem a bit daunting. Fortunately, there are easy ways to check whether your domain is currently protected. There are free tools to help you get started with DMARC, and DDC has a DMARC tool, ValueMail, for eligible campaigns to help you implement and maintain DMARC. In this demo, we'll show you how to check your DMARC status. For full DMARC configuration, you need to configure your domain as well as the services that send your emails, like MailChimp or HubSpot, for example. So the goal of this video is to teach you how to check if your DMARC is in compliance and then provide next steps. So we'll start by going to valuemail.com and clicking Check My Domain. Once we're here, we'll type in our website and then click Check Domain to see the results. So you can just scroll past this brand impressions section, scroll down until you see DMARC results. You'll know that your DMARC is properly configured if your policy equals quarantine or reject. So P equals quarantine or P equals reject means DMARC is implemented properly. As you can see, this is P equals quarantine. So ours is implemented properly. I'm going to show you one more example. So I'll type in another website here and click Check Domain. So as you can see, this one says P equals reject. As we mentioned, P equals quarantine or reject. Both are good, so this has their DMARC implemented properly. And I'm going to show you just one more example that might look like this. So don't get confused. DMARC can still be fine even if you see the below results. So this website is still okay. They just had their reports sending to a non-working email. So they'll want to make sure that their DMARC reports are sending to a working email. However, DMARC is still implemented properly. We know it's a little complicated. Feel free to do some more research on your own, ask DDC, or ask your web developer if you have one. And if you don't see these results, which means you're not DMARC compliant, we suggest going to ValueMail and starting the process of registering your domain for a DMARC monitor that will send you DMARC reports and will help you get into DMARC compliance.